A road trip down to Victoria started with a hike into the hills searching for crystals.
He's on the hunt for crystals.
I joined forces with Chris from Bogus Prospecting and Gadzee, the buckshot prospector. After discovering some crystals, we crossed the river to sluice for gold along Reedy Creek, leading to finding pans full of gold.
Look at that.
Wow.
Chris, you have a good name.
So do you.
Oh,
Was that a bit
that
leafy?
it was. I'm on my first crystal and gemstone hunt with Chris.
Hey,
It's Chris and Chris.
Chris and Chris, the late night show. Terrible jokes ahead.
And we're hunting for some quartz today, and I'm very excited. There could be some smoky quartz and some amethyst up here as well.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
So
If we're not lucky, there'll be just disappointment and dirt.
we're just gonna play in a lot of dirt, and hopefully we get rewarded, but it's still fun. And we got the boys out with us. It's gonna be a good time.
Two foremen
Two foremen and
a labourer.
a laborer right in front, leading the hunt. It's a good time.
What did you get there, Chris?
Oh no, yours is shinier though. Oh, that's a good one.
Wow.
Nice one.
A nice shiny one there, Finney. Wow.
Mine isn't impressive now compared to that. I'll go find a better one.
Challenge accepted.
Why?
We kept finding good signs of crystals, to include bones.
Dun, dun.
We searched high in the hills until we found it. Or should I say him?
We were looking for quartz, but we found you, Gadzee, instead. So
Look, it's my side chick.
I wrote everything we need.
perfect.
Crystals. So.
Yeah.
Perfect.
What we didn't know was death was crawling at our feet.
It's the red-headed mouse spider.
Wow.
So he's the male.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like them. I really like spiders, like in general. Yeah, they're neat.
Well,
That's not as big as they get. They get much.
glad we didn't die.
You'd be very sick. That's all. You'd be sick.
Very sick.
Yeah, you'd be fine.
We'd be good.
Yeah, a couple of weeks, you'd be right.
We got back to hunting crystals, and Chris was living on the edge.
So Chris is trying to die off of this cliff right here as he digs for gold.
But Luca was having luck, and he found a few.
Yeah, Luca.
I got a crystal. Or crystals.
Look at that. Quartz. That's a beautiful cluster right there, buddy. Here, they show that one piece. This one right here. Wow, that's awesome.
No, right?
So we keep finding evidence like this, but we haven't nailed a cluster yet. And so we're just keep on traveling and looking around. So you're looking for a pocket right there,
Yeah.
following that quartz.
If we practice open, that's where the crystals will actually form, is in those little.
It's the right quartz, too.
Yeah. So we sort of look for that reddish sort of colour as well, because it's, that helps affect the colour of the crystal as well. So
That's very cool.
hopefully we find something.
We were hunting crystals, but we weren't having the best of luck. This was my first crystal hunt, and the best find was all the learning and knowledge I gained from Chris and Gadzee. That was the real treasure.
Intertwined crystals. So like the actual rock itself will be just crystals that are fused together like that. And then you'll get a pocket where those crystals open up and turn into points. But this is just solid quartz without that crystal structure in it. So I wonder if there's like just good pockets.
5 minutes later.
There's a pocket right there?
Yeah. So that's what you're looking for. So it's solid quartz with pockets in it. So it's very small, but that's still in the main host. So that's what they're doing. They're chasing this in, and you're hoping to pull one of these out and reveal a pocket like that.
Wow.
This keeps tickling me. I keep thinking there's some spicy creature on me.
Sorry, it was just my fingers.
Daddy.
Don't say my name. Oh my gosh.
Not your public name.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. So now you just got to find the right pocket. So that'll be full of crystals in there. And it looks like it's just quartz crystal and smoky. That's very cool. They're all over the top.
Wow. It's incredible.
Nice.
We continued to hunt and found various signs of clusters, but we didn't find the cluster mother lode that we were hoping for.
So we're heading out. We're gonna go pan for gold because we might have.
It's my fault. I took us to the spot that was not the actual spot, but we found Gadzee.
We did. We found a prospector.
With 3 or so hours out of our way for absolutely no reason at all, we'll rectify this by finding some small flakes of gold.
We better.
We better.
If we don't, it's his fault.
It's all Jensen's fault.
Love it. I got the two guys behind me. This is awesome. We're on Reedy Creek, historic Reedy Creek. This is amazing. Tons of good gold here. You can find it everywhere apparently. So I'm hoping to find some. So I'm gonna work this inside bend right here, I was told. And there's riffles right here as well, so I can throw in the sluice from Gold Rat, because again, I'm a lazy prospector and I don't like to move once I set somewhere. So this is exciting. It's beautiful. Look at all this. All gold bearing area. It's here for the taking, here for the taking. Let's get busy. We're gonna worry about the sluice later. I'm gonna start digging down here and try to just check some pans first. It's very slick here, very slick. So you're trying not to eat crap while you're doing this. All right, here we go. First pan. Let's see if we got any gold in Reedy Creek. But I'm trying not to.
Are you too good for your pan?
Do you blow kisses on it? So Chris is helping me out now. We got a bunch of gold in that one pan, but he kind of knows the area and how you have to pan it because there's just so much black sand. So we're trying to get a better shot for you guys so you can see how much gold we got with just a couple shovelfuls classified.
Oh, you got a good flake. Yeah, that's a good pan, man.
Look at that.
That'd be 50, maybe more. That's a pan.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow. One pan.
Now
That's incredible, Chris.
it's a great pan. Like Reedy Creek, that's a couple grams a day just running it through a river sluice. But I've got bad news for you. You are in Australia, and the government's going to take 49% of that for tax.
Gotcha. Noted. So I need to run home quickly.
Yeah, that's right. Fly out immediately.
Yeah.
You're going to have to keys to that.
Right? Wow, that's cool. Oh my gosh. Sluice master at work right here.
After finding the pan with 50 plus gold specks, we set up the river sluice. And I say that loosely because it was mainly Chris and Gadzee doing it while I filmed. I soon realized I should probably move a rock, maybe two, just to act like I was contributing. With the sluice in place, it was time to dig and fill buckets. The Gold Rat sluice has a classifier built into the header flare. However, it was super slick on the rocks, so I felt it wiser to pre-dig and classify the dirt instead of trying to shovel. Walk it over to the sluice to process for gold.
All right, bucket number 2. What you missed was me eating it hard on these slippery rocks.
You can see that on Gadzee. He's gonna run film.
Gadzee got it though.
It was 3 prospectors and a few kids digging together on Reedy Creek. Let's focus on Chris a few minutes. He's shoveling onto a UFO pan. What's going on here?
So Chris is a gold panning master, and he uses that gold pan right there. What is that called?
A Batea pan. B. It's not a potato pan. And the spelling for some reason has voided my skull. B-A-T-E-A. Batea.
There we go. You've seen his videos, you've seen him do this. It's just incredible every time.
A lot of people freak out, right? Because there's no ripples and the motion that you're using and stuff. But all the gold's in the very bottom of the pan now, like it down in the little point. And so it's protected by all the dirt. So all I'm doing is making sure that that gold stays in that point. And if I never tip the pan, which if I use this method I can't, the water can never access the gold. So all the gold stays there, and your dirt then stratifies, which means that it all forms up in layers based on its density. So you'll get a layer of quartz, then you'll get a layer of black sand and your gemstones, and then at the very bottom your gold.
Gotcha, wow.
It's a great processing pan. It's a little bit tedious to reveal gold in, but
it's very unique, and it actually looks very therapeutic.
oh mate, it's unreal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it just looks very calming, and like,
I will never go back to a normal pan. Like I'll use normal pans for certain purposes, but for general purpose prospecting,
yeah,
this is the way to go.
it's incredible.
So now we're down to the cons. We give it a swirl. All the lights come to the top. We can just get rid of them.
Really slippery around there, guys.
Spin it again.
Is that gravel right there?
And then what I do is take it all home, put it over the bucket. There's the gold at the very bottom.
Yeah,
So you see how fine it is?
it is.
And if you want to see it, you just gently put water over the top of it. And it washes the lighter stuff off first.
Oh yeah.
And your gold's left at the back. Black sand goes off.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible, Chris. Holy cow. That's awesome.
Favorite thing I own.
That's awesome. How's life up there?
You know, I'm coming down here. It's
He's migrating towards the American.
doing the reverse thing.
I was gonna say, luring them in. It's a trap. So as Gadzee pointed out, I got a Reedy Creek nugget sitting right on my sluice.
Huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Here it is. If you can make it out, it's sitting there twirling and swirling.
We got a nugget, Chris.
It's a giant nugget.
I'm here to enforce the 40% government.
It's huge.
John Howard's eyebrows are growing bigger by the minute.
Hard to see, but there's a lot of good gray clay in there. But Chris says the white clay is even better. So we're trying to dig down for that, but the gray clay is definitely here. So we're just hitting this embankment right here and just digging along the side of it and hitting that gray clay right now. Hopefully hit some white clay here. But it's just loaded with gold, and you can just see it straight in the box. This is incredible. I mean, for very little digging, how much gold there is, incredible, incredible. All right, Gadzee. Let's see how much gold we're gonna get out of this. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gold time. Does it look good, Gadzee?
Yeah, it's looking good.
It's looking good. There's a couple pieces already popping out right there. And lots of black sand, so pan it out and see what we get. Should be exciting. I'm excited. So if you guys can see, there's a whole bunch on that edge right there, and there's a whole bunch in this. I'm gonna have to just take it home and run it through a concentrator just because there's so much black sand. Otherwise I'll be here for the next 30 minutes panning this out. I'm gonna try to get a better shot for you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Get me down for a cool shot, Chris.
Anything for the gram.
Anything for the gram. That is a smiley face right
Gotta get
there.
some shadow on it.
I know. Oh yeah, it's coming this way.
Hang on.
Ready to go.
Reedy gold. It's here. I didn't believe it, but now it is.
It's not a myth.
It's not a myth anymore, people. It's real. All right, Chris, how much did you get?
Maybe $20 dues.
Nice. Oh, that's not bad at all.
Yeah.
For just panning. Holy cow. That's
Fine,
impressive.
hey, how fine is that
I know,
stuff?
that's incredible.
You gotta squint.
You do.
You gotta really squint.
There's thousands, hundreds of thousands in that pan. You just can't see it, people.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. Thank you for watching my adventures, and you might be wondering why I'm in this very, very dark shed. So I found some amazing gold in Reedy Creek. However, I never finished cleaning it out, nor did I finish cleaning out all this stuff that's sitting in this bucket either. And this bucket contains heaps and heaps of pay dirt bags and cleanouts that I've never completed. See all this dirt down here? Inside this bucket? That's all the Reedy Creek gold right there that I haven't even finished cleaning out yet. So I made it my goal in 2025 to start doing a live stream where I clean out all the cleanouts that I haven't cleaned out from the previous year of 2024, as well as stuff from 2022, 2023. So every week I hope to do a YouTube live stream where you guys get to see machines that I use, concentrators, miller tables, to clean and finish the gold. So that way it's just gold and no black sand, and that way we can just look at some beautiful, beautiful gold. Plus, all these bags are starting to take a lot of room inside my shed and garage, and the wife wants me to start cleaning it out because this tub's full of clean out, this tub. That's a lot of gold just sitting around. And I'm not gonna let you know where this area is. It's very, very secret. Join me next week on my very special Christmas video. This video was from last year, but we had to survive a flash flood. Luckily, my recliner survived as well, and we got the most gold I've ever found in the California desert. Here's a quick preview.
And good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kira Phillips. We do begin with the extreme weather that has California under siege right now. A massive storm system slamming that state. Torrential rain triggering flash flooding and mudslides. 37 million people under weather alerts from San Diego to Sacramento.
We rode out the storm and our perseverance paid off, finding some of the best California desert gold in our dry washer I've ever seen. Pan after pan after pan was loaded with coarse, chunky gold.
Look at this pan right here. This was a good pan. 30 minutes of digging, a lot of chunky gold. That is looking good. Looking good. All right, James, you get to see the final result.
What you got there, mate?
See, it's burrito.
Oh boy.
We got burrito gold there, buddy.
I'm just taking a little burrito breather.
Burrito breather with some burrito
pretty.
gold.
Look at that shine.
Look at that. Look at that. That's
Nice.
some nice gold right there.
Yep.
All right, I think we continue down that line.
Definitely.